Julian from Curry Secrets, and I'm here doing a video review at a restaurant stroke cafe in Chorlton, South Manchester called Chapati Cafe, and the owners, Dan and Pretty, were quite keen for me to do a review of their food, and they do quite an extensive vegetarian selection too. This is very much the authentic style of curry, really, pretty much like you would get at RKS Sweets. So I'm sure you'd like to have a look at what I've got in my thali, so I'll let you have a little look at what I got. Okay, so what I've got in my vegetarian thali is I've got a potato curry made with fresh tomatoes and no onions, supposed to be very light, Dan was telling me. Looking forward to trying that. There's a cauliflower curry here. If you're noticing green chilli sprinkled on top, that's my little addition there. They have some freshly chopped green chilies and some fresh ginger, so you can add that onto your curry, which I always love to do. And then we've got a split Moong Dal with spinach here, and then some rice, a chapati, and a nice salad with a very hot green chutney. And then over here we've got our typical Gujarati style dal, which I absolutely love. So it's time to taste it and tell you what I think. So I'm going to just try these curries. I'm going to try first of all this Gujarati style dal. This is a very sort of typical fare in Gujarati cuisine. Usually the dal is made with a tur dal, and usually it's quite thin and quite runny, a bit like a soup, but this is a little bit thicker. I'll just tell you what I think of this. Oh, that's delicious. Really good. Not as sweet as the RKS sweets variety that I reviewed in the video not so long ago, but it's quite good. I quite like it. Not being as sweet, actually. That's really, really good. I'm going to cover this recipe, not this exact recipe, but a recipe like this, the Gujarati tur dal, which, as I say, is a very typical Gujarati cuisine, and is a very common dish, popular dish. I'm going to feature it in my new book, which I'm pleased to tell you about. I'm bringing out a new book all about quick and easy vegetarian curry recipes. All the recipes in that book will be quick. You can cook them and present them in less than 20 minutes, and they'll all be about vegetarian cuisine, because it really is a world of curry that people have not really yet explored. As I've mentioned before in previous videos, you know, most of India is vegetarian, so we really are not doing this channel justice by not featuring vegetarian cuisine. And no matter whether you're a vegetarian, meat eater, you really want to try this type of cooking and this type of food. So that dal is excellent. I'm just going to try this potato curry, a little bit of rice. That is, well, I really like that. Dan told me there's no onions in it, and it gives it a characteristic of being quite light, and it certainly does feel like that. What I like about all these dishes, actually, there's not too much oil used in them, which I prefer personally, and that definitely is very light on the palate, but very, very well seasoned, not over spiced. I really like that one. So I'm just going to try the cauliflower one. Dip it in a little bit of raita. Very nice. Again, delicately seasoned, a thinner sauce, which I quite like. The cauliflower is a little bit overcooked for my liking, but taste-wise, it's excellent. Really like that. Let me just try this split Moong Dal with spinach. Wow. Now that's my favourite. That is really, really good. If you come here, you must ask for that, because I can see that it looks like they're using fresh spinach in that, or frozen at least, but it's not tinned. That's really, really nice. Again, that's delicately seasoned, not overpoweringly spicy or anything like that. And the mung beans, or the Moong Dal rather, not mung beans, are cooked to perfection. Wow. Wow. really good. All excellent. What I like about this is they've got this salad. It's nice to have a little bit of salad with your curry. You know, just sort of lightens it up a little bit. He's included this hot, spicy green chili relish. Wow, it's a zing in your mouth. Wow, that's amazing. It's so hot. You want to ask for that if you come here. So yeah, this is brilliant. I'm really glad I've come here today. So if you are in the Manchester or Greater Manchester area, you've got to try this place out on Wilbraham Road in Chorlton, South Manchester. I'll put a link in the video underneath the video description there, in the description, so that you can find this place. And even if you just want to trip out from somewhere to try something different, as I said, you don't find too many of these sorts of establishments. Where most of us are familiar with the typical BIR type takeaway and restaurant type of thing, but this is becoming more and more popular, this sort of Thali style cooking. Now, I've got a vegetarian Thali, but they do meat Thalis here, they do chicken dishes and lamb dishes, so you can try that as well. So ask for Dan and Pretty when you come here, and they'll look after you, I'm sure. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned to this channel for more videos just like this. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, the first time you found me, then please subscribe and you'll be alerted to more videos as I make them. So see you next time.